look at this. 5:22 a.m. and the sky is that gorgeous. It is this daylight. I mean, I don't know if you can see the road much there because it's probably a bit contrasty, but it's like basically daytime right now. It's actually daytime, but it's so early. And that sky, oh, this corner's gonna be good. Look at this corner, look at this. What are we gonna see here? Apart from the lights changing to red, which is always fun, but look at that sky. Ooh, yes, that is a very nice morning. Oh, never mind, look at that. I don't know if you can see that at all, but there's a very crisp actual sunrise over there. Like, I can see half the sun, and it's not even that bright to look at. I can see the sun, the outline of the ball of fire in our sky. Maybe that camera's better? Oh, okay, there you go. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Oh my God. I feel like double rainbow dude at the moment, but that is a very, very nice sky. But now it actually is daylight. It is now 3:15 in the afternoon, and I am heading home, and I am feeling tired today. I'm really not sure what it is at the moment that's happening to me. Like, I don't seem to get enough rest, and I don't really know why. Like, I went home yesterday and I had a nap for like an hour and a half. That's not really a nap, is it? That's a sleep. That's too long for a nap. And I went to bed reasonably early. Like, I was ready for like sort of 9:30, which I know is not, it's not early, but it's not late either, is it? Let's be honest. And again, for the second time in a row, my alarm woke me up this morning. Like, normally I sort of, okay, I'm right here because this driver is bringing money and he's going to get in the way. So I'll get out of his way, Christ. All right, didn't even say thank you. What a jerkhole. Anyway, yeah, normally I wake up fairly naturally, like usually like sort of 10 minutes, half an hour before my alarm, which is frustrating at the time, but it's quite nice knowing that my circadian rhythm is sort of in flow. By the way, my hand's off the wheel then, it was okay. There was nobody around, it's a closed private road, and I was on a speed bump moving 4 miles an hour. Don't worry about it. Please don't worry about it, I'm begging you. Anyway, normally I wake up naturally before my alarm, and for the last 2 days in a row I have been woken up very abruptly by my alarm, and then re-woken up again by my backup alarm in the office, not the bedroom. So at least I know 2 alarms is worth doing, but a bit annoying that I'm so deep asleep when it happens. But anyway, last very early tomorrow, and then I'm day off Friday, and then I am on a late shift Saturday, which isn't too bad. I don't mind doing late shifts. Like, I quite enjoy doing the sort of closing the store rather than opening it, because opening it is, I mean, it's fine. I get to spend 4 hours before the customers arrive, so that's what it is, you know, but I do a lot of them and they get a bit samey after a while, whereas closing the store is just tidy up, you get everything in line, and then you get to go home. You know, I quite enjoy them. But unfortunately, this Saturday is actually Eurovision Song Contest, and you may not care about that. I'm sure the vast majority of the world doesn't care about that, but I bloody love the Eurovision Song Contest. I enjoy that so much, and I'm gutted that I'm going to be missing that this time. It starts at 8 PM, and I don't get it, I wait till 10, so I'm going to miss essentially all of it. I'm not going to tune in just for the results at the end, although no, I'm not going to. If anything, I'll watch it the next day on demand and pretend it's live then. But yeah, that sucks. And on that note of being super tired all day, every day, I'm having a coffee now I'm home. And on that note of coffee, all the segues today, on that note of coffee, my shipment of Huel has arrived today, and I have picked up a coffee flavour Huel. And it's not just coffee flavour, apparently it does actually have coffee in it as well. So one serving of that, sort of like one jug, as I call it, should have the same amount of caffeine in it as a coffee. So hopefully that'll work out well for my morning Huel. And then I got a bag as well. See my bags up there. One of those is basically empty. It's got less than 1 jug's worth in it, so I'll use a little bit of that first. And then the other one is regular. And then the one next to that is the gross one, which I have as emergency. So I had that this morning because I ran out of normal Huel. So I had the gross one. It's vanilla, they call it, but it's more like vanilla ice cream, and it's a bit smooth, and I'm not a big fan of it. It's very sort of candy vanilla rather than real vanilla. So also got like 1,000 bags up there, but I've only really got 2 bags up there. One's the coffee, one's the brand new one, because the other one's like a 3/4 bag full at best, and not very nice. But Joseph's now upstairs doing work, and she's on the phone too, so I'm going to try and sneak into the office and play some Fortnite next to her. But before that, I completely forgot. I can't just have a coffee in the afternoon without having biscuits. These, right, the Molly's. Miss Molly's digestive biscuits. These, like 45p in Tesco. Whereas the branded McVitie's version of the exact same size, and probably the same taste, who knows really, but it's probably the same, it's like £1.20. It's a ridiculous price difference, but it's fine by me. I just need 4 times as many for the same price. Managed to play a game of Fortnite, or a few games of Fortnite with Megatech as well, so that was really decent. We're both terrible at that game. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I feel like I have an excuse because I play on console, and I'm a console peasant who can't operate keyboard and mouse, so when I join playing with somebody who's on PC, we have to play against all the PC players, and that is absolutely an excuse. It is not a reason. I'm making that up on the spot. It is a very weak defense, but I gotta cling on to what I can. I mean, I have won 2 games solo in the past. 2 games total. Out of all the hundreds I've played, I've won 2, but that is 2 wins, so I'm taking it. An ice cream truck just pulled up outside. I can see that stuff there. Like, it's 9 PM at night, and he's just rocked up. I don't know if he, like, lives here or something, but I haven't seen him before, and it's definitely too late for ice cream. Although, I mean, is it ever too late for ice cream, really? But I have now showered, ready for the night, or ready for sleeping. I don't know how I do that. I always shower the night before. I think because I don't want to have the hassle of trying to shower in the morning, ready for work. Because I already get up, like, 2 hours before my shift starts anyway, so any earlier would be really, really painful. But is it weird that I like to shower before bed? Like, is that normal? Is that a weird thing? I don't know. Anyway, I'm now going to try making up a jug of the new coffee Huel and see what it's like. I don't even know what it looks like. I'm guessing it looks the same as the regular Huel, but maybe darker? I threw the seal off with 2 hands because I couldn't do it with one, but hopefully, yes, I've opened it now. It is, it's the same. It's exactly the same. Think of the right bag. That's coffee. Okay, well, it looks identical to the regular, the same colour and everything, so that's not going to be hard to tell at all. However, now that it's mixed, it has gone a bit darker. Now, this is actually a darker jug, so it's kind of hard to tell compared to like the normal ones, but it's definitely got a darker colour, and it smells a lot more coffee-y too. The bag smells the same, like, it smells exactly the same. That was a big close up my nose then. But this one smells a lot more coffee-ish. Now, I will find out in the morning how it tastes, because I don't like drinking it warm. It's much better when it's been chilled in the fridge for a long time, like ice cold. I've been adding like coffee powder to regular Huel for ages, like this stuff, and I add like the occasional sachet of these things. Like one of those into the Huel when it's ice cold is actually pretty nice. So if this is the same, then I've not really gained anything, but haven't lost anything either really. I still drink it, but I'm hoping that it'll actually taste a lot more normal. Like it won't just taste like Huel with coffee, it'll taste like a coffee Huel, if you know what I mean. Like I'm hoping it's a fully fledged thing that'll be its own entity. But we'll find out first thing tomorrow. But now that my jugs of Huel are prepared for the morning and it's like all over me and I'm covered, I don't even know if you can see it, but it's all over me, I'm gonna head to bed. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, a like rating is always very appreciated, and I am still coming back tomorrow at 7 PM for the next daily vlog. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all later.